another video, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stay a while. If you saw my video yesterday, I hauled these nails and this DIY press-on gel, so we're giving it a go here. I did prime the nails with my Acrylic gel primer beforehand, and we're just going straight in. At first, I tried to use the gel you see here the same way that you kind of use the other press-on gel, is that you kind of put a pool at the bottom and then, you know, press it at a 45-degree angle and let it spread evenly. But I think I used way too much gel, and I've used this a couple more times since this filming, and it works a lot better if you actually lay it in the nail like you would nail glue. So just a little tip, but I'm just going in with my ENAILCOUTURE clear builder gel just to fill in that cuticle area, because some of these nails were a little bit smaller and I kind of wanted them to all be I did want them all to be the same length. So I kind of put some of the nails a little bit lower on the nail plate. So just to fill in that gap, I'm just using some builder gel. And after curing for 60 seconds, I'm going to go in with some alcohol and clean that sticky layer off. And then we're going to do a light amount of filing. So like I said, I did have some overspill mostly on the ends or the edges of the nail, the sidewalls. So I'm just going in and filing that away. And then I'm also going to buff the surface of the nail just to even out where I applied that gel with the surface of the nail. And then we're going to give the nails another wipe with our alcohol. Beautiful. And now we are on to the decoration portion. So this gel came from AliExpress. It came in a 6-piece set, I believe, but I don't know. I was really feeling something pink. So I was going to do sort of an ombre sort of situation. So I'm just going in and applying this to maybe the bottom 2/3 of the nail. And I do love this polish. It is quite opaque. It's very creamy, very rich, but I do end up going in with a second coat just to kind of get the full vibrancy of the color. But first coat here. And before curing, I'm going to go in with my ombre brush, and we're just going to drag that color up a little bit just to fade it some. And then I'm going to go in with what originally was a smudger brush for makeup, and I'm just going to kind of diffuse some of those lines that the ombre brush made. And cure, and here we are going in with our second coat. And again, before curing, I'm again going to go in with that ombre brush and just drag that color up a little bit just to kind of fade it into what we've already done. And then you can see for the ring finger, I just went ahead and did the full color coverage on that nail. And into the lamp. And now we're going to mix up some glitter. So I'm just using a bit of base gel. And then I'm going to pour some of this, I don't know, this is a conglomeration of a few different types of glitter, but it had that pinky gold vibe to it. So I'm just gonna mix that in nice and good. And I wanted it more on the thicker side, but honestly, I could have stood to add a bit more base gel to this. It was a little too thick, but I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't running all the way, because I wanted it to kind of have that, I don't know how to explain it, but I really wanted it to be faded at the end and just kind of fall down in streams rather than looking like, you know, just a bunch of glitter at the tip of the nail, you know? And after curing that, I'm going to go in with probably what is my favorite purchase, one of my favorite purchases from AliExpress. I use this stuff so much, but it's this gold holographic top gel. But yes, I'm just kind of sparsely going over that pink with this gold just to add in some of that dimensional sparkle, and I love it. And you see here, I just decided to match the thumb to the ring finger, so we just did the reverse of what we did on the rest of the fingers. And for the fun part, the bling bling. So you see here, I got my little selection of possible options laid out on the table here. And as always, I'm using my Makart Rhinestone glue. And I'm just gonna put a dollop of that on the nails and make sure that I kind of fade out the edges so that we don't have, you know, that big pile of gel that hardens on the outside. It kind of makes your top coat look lumpy. So yes, you just want to make sure that you smooth out anything that is not actually under the charm. And you see here, we're going for a heart theme. So I pretty much just picked out everything heart related. And yeah, there's not really a whole lot to explain here. I'm just decorating the nails. So I'm going to let you watch. And just a quick little suggestion about these dangly charms. Super cute, but they can really get in the way. So just to make sure that I don't cure any of the movable parts, I'm just going to use some of the tack, same tack that you use to put your nails on your stand. And I'm just going to put all of the pieces into that and then put it onto the nail and cure, just to make sure that there are no accidents. And as you can see here, we are done, and probably wasn't necessary, but for some reason I decided to go on the underside of these with top coat. Yeah, I mean, it's just the gel nail under there, so you don't really need to do this step. And here we have the finished result. Of course, if you follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen these nails, so I implore you all to use the link in the description box and go ahead and head over there and follow me. You will always get the nail looks first over there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these. Overall, I love the press-on gel, but the nails themselves, I don't know, I'm not necessarily wild about them, but I have been using them as my like practice nails, you know, when I'm kind of just wanting to test things out. I use them to put on my nail stand, so they'll still get used, but I don't know. I think I already have nails that are similar to these, and I don't know, I like the way they look more, so, you know, but you gotta try it to know if you like it. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a like and a comment down below. I appreciate you all, and until next time,